Hi everyone, good morning. Before we start today's class, have any questions, any doubts? Okay. So today we will discuss about the rescan. Okay. I'll log in. Okay. What is rescan? Why do we need it and all? Sometimes you may scan something and there may be some other change that has happened to that particular attribute properties, or that particular module properties. Sometimes you may have to, what do you say, like add some new things to already existing module. Okay, so then how do we scan it? For suppose, one second. Okay, what I will do now is I'll just open demo web shop and I'll just say like first I will scan the login functionality. Okay, so shift right click scan HTML. Your screen is not visible.
Ramya wouldn't say anything.
I'm sorry. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, Ramya. No.
Okay, yeah. So I am just selecting the application I want to scan and say select on screen, and I'm selecting only this particular user ID, password and login. Only three buttons. Okay. And for the user ID, it has taken tag and ID, password the same way, tag and ID, login, tag and value. And now simply say finish screen and close this. Okay. So you have a module already for the login functionality. Correct? So now what I say is, first suppose this email ID tag is input, ID is email. But now this, for suppose, think like this email ID is email ID. Okay, when you are scanning for the first time, it is something like that. And this one is like some passwords. Okay, and now they changed the properties of the existing elements, and also they added couple of new elements also, like earlier you don't have remember me and forgot password, now you have them. So how do you make these changes? Do you understand the scenario now? I am repeating again. I wantedly changed these things here. Think like already you scanned something, and for those attributes there are some property changes, or else there are some new things that you have to add under this module. So how do you handle it? All that you can say is right click on your module and there is a rescan option. Please click on this rescan. Okay, when you say rescan, usually it will look for the web page with that specific title. And let it open. I'll show you. Usually, when we start this rescan, you can see a section called unmapped controls. If you have unmapped controls, only then you can see this section. What is this section is all about is these controls which are present in your module does not exist in this page. Like email has the properties like tag and id as email id, but there is no element which is having the property as email id. So that is the reason it has become a unmapped control. So this means what you have to do is you have to map it with the current one. So the properties will get updated. All you need to say is, see, this is the map. When you click on this map, automatically it will list you all the buttons of the similar characters. So see, email is here. See, look at this property. It has that ID as email. And if you want to map it with this, just select this and say done. So now your email properties have been updated. The same way with the password. Click on the map and select the appropriate one and say done. So it will be mapped. Along with this, you can also add the new ones. So select on screen. This is the remember me checkbox and this is the forgot password and say select on screen. Once everything is done, now you scanned everything. You mapped the unmapped ones. You scanned the new ones. Here, you will not have any finish screen button. Always see in the normal X scan and the rescan. In rescan, you will not see any condensed mode, basic mode, and all. And also in rescan, you will not see any finish screen buttons. All you see is save button over here. Click on this. It will save this module and just close this. That's all. And now look at the properties of the email. ID has changed to email. Is it clear? Any questions? Any doubts?
Ramya,
Yes.
once we click the map, the Tosca will automatically change that property, right?
You should map it with the correct control. So whatever control you map it with, the particular properties will get updated.
Okay.
Any other questions? Okay. So, so this is all about the rescan. So let us see what is module merge concept. Why do we use it? Okay. For suppose I asked Raghu to work on login functionality and I did not assign any work to Navya. So what Navya did, Navya wantedly started working on login functionality. She thought she is free and there is some work. So she proactively started working on login functionality. But I gave work to Raghu. So Raghu is also working on login functionality. So what will happen? Even Navya will create the same login module. Raghu will create the same login module. And they will start using it in different test cases. So now when these things come to my notice, so which one should I pick up? Navya's or Raghu's? Both are used in different test cases. Which one should I pick up? We are not sure, right? If we delete any one module, it will be an issue with the test cases and the reusable blocks wherever it is used. So I cannot delete Navya's module. Am I correct?
Yes, Ram.
So what do we do in this scenario is there is a concept called module merge. So before that, let me do one thing. I am just copying this module and pasting it for 2 times. So think like this is module A and this is module B. Okay, both are the same. Okay, and you have used module A in almost 3 test cases. Simply drag this module. This is test case 1. Test case 2 and test case 3. Okay, 3 places is what you have used. Same time you have used B also in 3 test cases. Okay. So in this first 3 you have A module. In the last 3 you have B module. So what will happen if I delete any one module? For suppose if I delete B directly here. Okay, if you right click and say delete. My system got freeze. Yeah. Okay. So see, then in these test cases, if you look at this B, see there is nothing. So when I try to run this, it will throw me an error. So I cannot delete it directly. Right. So that is the reason we will go for this module.
ఇది పాస్ చేయడం అవ్వదు కదా, అడిగాడు కదా. ఒకటే ఇద్దరు వర్క్ చేస్తే ఇంకొకరు చూడాలంటే
Aparna,
ఇంకొకరు చూడాలంటే కూడా కాదు, ఇద్దరు ఒకే దాని మీద వర్క్.
so now what you can do is you can merge these 2 modules. So here you can see one button merge modules, right? In order to get it enabled, first select the modules that you want to merge. At least it should be more than one. And then simply say merge modules. So then it will open the module merge assistant. So this is how the module merge assistant would be. You will have a target module, you will have a source module. Target module is the one which will remain with you, means it will not be deleted. Source module is the one which is going to be deleted. You can say switch modules. So if you want target to be B, then you can say switch and you can get it. If you want target to be A, again say switch. See, when you say switch, these two swap. And here you have the mapping. Now everything is exactly the same. So everything has been mapped automatically. Email, password, remember me, forgot password, login, everything. And when you say merge modules, right, see, automatically all these have been changed to the started mapping to the A1 and it has deleted the source. Now let us see. Close, See, there is no B module at all. And if you go to the test cases, see, though they say the B, see which module they refer to. When I say gem, see, they are taking me to the A module. If you right click and say, how do you see how many places this module has been used? In order to check that, say search all usages. When you say search all usages, you can clearly see at which all places this particular module has been used. So see, it has been used in the 6 places. Is it clear? Any questions? This is a very simple scenario where A and B both are the same. Any questions?
No, Ram.
Okay. For suppose there are some changes in the properties. So I will say A and this is the B module. Okay. And in A, you have the email ID as email ID, the ID property. And in B, you have the password as passwords. Okay. Same way, in A, you don't have remember me. And in B, you don't have forgot password. Okay. And in login, you have some extra property, say like explicit name, some additional thing that you have, and the value I gave is 2 for this, something extra. Okay. And now I will use the same B in another 3 test cases. So let me delete this. Okay. So when I say go and find the usages of A, see it is used in 3 test steps. And the same way, go and see usages of B, it is used in 3 test steps. And now I want to merge these 2 modules. So select both of them and say merge. So now you need to tell which one do you want to remain, which one do you want to get deleted. This time I want B to remain and A to be deleted. So where should the B be?
Switch module.
Target.
Yeah, B should be our target. So say switch modules. So now B is our target. Okay. So now here you can see email. So with which element in email A module can I map this email with? Open this list here. You can see. See, you can map it with either email or password. So select email. And now see, there is an orange exclamation mark. And here you can see attribute is having a conflict. Expand this plus icon. See, what is that which is causing the conflict is in B module, your email has the property ID value as email. And in A module, your email property is email ID. So should I take the value as email or email ID is what it is asking me. So for suppose I want to take the ID value as email. So simply just click on this. We are done. Your conflict is resolved. Okay. If you want to take it as email ID, you can just click on this one. If you don't want this property at all, click on this red button. Okay. Let us see. So now for the password. So open this, map it with the password. And the same, it got a conflict. This time what should be the value? Password. So simply say, take the password here. Over. The next one is remember me. Do we have remember me in the A module? No, we don't have it. So that is why there is nothing to map. The same way we have login in the B module and the login in the A module. So let's map them. And now see what is that causing the conflict is in B it has an additional property explicit name and the value is true. In A there is nothing like that. So which one shall I take? I don't want to take this at all. So simply click on this cross mark and see this has been striked off. And finally forgot password. We don't have it in B. So a forgot password cannot be mapped with anything. Now all you say is merge modules and see what will happen. Close. You have B with you and A has been deleted. And if you look at them, see email has the ID as email, password has the ID as password, you have remember me, you have login, you have forgot password also. And if you see the usages of this particular module, now it is 6 usages. Am I clear with the module merge concept?
Yeah, clear, Ramya. Okay, who will take the decision, like which has to be deleted and which has to be
You are the one.
because there will be two persons, right? So
See, when I ask you for suppose, Raghu, please find if there are any duplicates and merge them.
mhm.
So obviously you are the one. How do you find the duplicates? You have an option here, see, find duplicate modules. So that will assist you in finding the duplicates. For suppose, I have B here, okay, in the module merge folder. But I have B at my main folder also. I changed this name to some DFT or something. Okay. So the name is also different. I still want to find the duplicates for this. So simply I will say find duplicates. And see, it will start listing me out these things. See, you have one duplicate that is demo webshop.login. Another duplicate is in the module merge folder with the name B. So this demo webshop has been used in 0 test cases and this one has been used in the 6 test cases. So you can select whichever that you want and you can directly go on merge it. Okay.
Yes, Ramya, got it.
And now see, my B has been deleted automatically. There is no B module. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions?
Ramya,
Yes.
how do we know which one we need to delete? Suppose you said right, one is A is a password and another one is
Yeah, it
passwords, right?
depends on you. You can choose anyone
Okay. Okay.
because
So based
anyway,
of our decision, we can
yeah,
take the.
based on your decision.
Okay.
Okay, so we completed rescan and the module merge topics. So tomorrow we will go to the next session, that is templates and test sheets and all. Before I start that, a gentle reminder to most of you, like whoever have not yet processed your payments, please kindly process the fee payments for the remaining term by today. Today is the last day. Hopefully, we will change the meeting link by tomorrow. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining. Have a great day. Bye.
Thanks.